days ago, this happened. And then suddenly I had 100 subscribers on YouTube and I got a bunch of questions sent in. So far I haven't been able to text every one of you back, but I'm sorry, I will. But why not make a little short Q&A so that I can answer all the questions that you had. So let's start with a little Q&A. First question, how did it come that you made those videos? The story behind that is this. I found out about you in the vlog about 6 or 7 months ago, and then I started getting into filmmaking myself. I had an old camera that I hadn't been using so much, and then I started teaching myself more in editing. And then in December they announced that they were looking for a new editor, and I knew back then that of course I don't have the experience, I don't have anything that I can show and that I can prove that I have the skills to do that. Then I figured to stand out from everyone else I would need to do something different, something special for them so that they could show it to the viewers. Why not make a best-of video? 2 weeks prior to that, on the channel of Gary Vaynerchuk, a viewer had created a best-of video for him.
This amazing email from Andre using his entire mashup video as a recap of where we together have gotten.
So I figured, why not do the same thing? And then I started downloading a lot of videos and I was totally overwhelmed. I cut together bits and pieces and I didn't know how to make an entire video out of it. And then I pieced it all together and what came out was the video that Yoon posted on the 1st of January, which was super exciting to me. And then 1.5 weeks ago, Yoon announced that there would be a competition for a highlight video. And I decided, okay, if I made it once, I can do it another time. And that's what I then did. So that already leads to the next question. How long did it take you to make that video? And the truth is, the first video that I made, the New Year's video, that took me like an entire week to create. In total, I guess it was work of about 40 or 50 hours. Downloading the footage, piecing the video together, choosing the music, so on. But the video that I created last time, the one that was shown 2 days ago, that took me about 20 to 25 hours. Yoon announced it on a Friday. Right that evening I started selecting the music, and on Saturday, on Sunday I started downloading some of the newer vlogs and piecing them together, and I finished that video Sunday night. And then after it, I did some minor tweaks to it, adding some effects, and I would say in total it took me like 25 hours. A lot of the footage that I used, let's say like a third of the footage that I used in there, I already had downloaded from the first video, so I had a little advantage. If any one of you took longer than that, don't worry, it took me ages to create the first video too. And then I got a whole bunch of editing related questions. The first one was, which program, which editing software are you using? And I'm doing everything in Premiere Pro. I think that one is awesome. Everything that I wanted to achieve so far I'm doing there. There were only some small details that I fixed in After Effects, like the transition before the Andreas and Benji part where they're going to the grocery store, and the glitch effect. And then another question was mainly related to how I downloaded all the vlogs. Did you download the entire vlogs, or is there any easier way? Yes, there is an easier way. I had to Google that myself first. I didn't know that beforehand. There's a thing called Clip Converter. I put the link in the description below. What you can basically do there is you find a video on YouTube, you can choose the format that you want to download it, and what you can even do is select a certain time code where you want it to start and where you want it to end. It's a lot better if you just have 1 or 2 minute brackets that you can download, and I'm probably gonna do some tutorials on that to show you how that actually worked. I would say it took me like 5 or 6 hours just scrolling through videos. I went to Yoon's channel, opened his entire video list. Way too many videos, Yoon. Way too many videos. Too many videos! It doesn't even end. And then opened all of the vlogs that I remembered. So I opened a bunch of different tabs and then started just going through them. And the secret behind all that is it just takes a freaking long amount of time and patience to go through all those and then download it. I would say in total it took like 1/3 of the time to just look for footage. Fabian said, I would love to see a tutorial on how you actually did the video. And I got that very question from so many people. Yeah, and that's something I'm gonna do. And that already leads me to what this entire channel here is gonna be about. Because the point behind this is I'm just starting out with this entire YouTube, social media, video editing thing. I'm basically just one of you guys. I'm one of the viewers of Yoon's vlog, and I then decided to start creating stuff myself. Over the last weeks I found so many resources, so many good people on YouTube that teach video editing that I learned a lot of stuff from that I want to show to you. There's no fixed plan or anything yet, but there have been so many questions already that I have so many ideas in my mind for tutorials that I can create. That's most likely what's gonna come within the next few weeks here on this channel. I'm by no means any professional video editor, filmer or whatsoever. I just really like doing it. When I created the video for you, the main reason was that I had so much fun creating the first one and reading through all the comments, and now also when I'm reading through the comments that people have been writing on the video. Thank you, people on the internet. You are awesome. Thanks so much, man. So cool. So cool. And the stuff that I used in that video was all through practice and watching tutorials, and there are so many awesome people that are creating these tutorials that I'm gonna link down somewhere in the related channels section or so. And what I want to document on this channel basically will be how it is to start out with creating a YouTube channel, how it is to start out with videography. I also heard from a lot of people that have been texting me since 2 days ago is that many of you are at the same position, that you want to start out with creating videos. And what I want to show you here is I want to let you join in to see how it works to start creating videos. I want to share that with you and let you join in and see how it is to start out, so that you might take something out of this for yourself and even start along. And the questions that I just read were just the ones that came most frequently. If you have any more questions, comment them in the comment section below, especially everything that is related to video, how I create certain things in the video, and stuff that you want to learn editing wise in Premiere Pro. Let me know that below, and then I'm gonna start making tutorials about this. But that's so much for today. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions, let me know below, and until next time.